and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm gonna show you the collection I love the most. I think that collection is one of my favorites. It's called Art and Journal, and it was first released September 2016, and it's now a re-release and comes up now in my lily pad shop. And I like to go with you in a quick overview through the folders and introduce you this collection, and I hope you enjoy this. And let's see what we have on the overview of this previews. You can see what you can create. These are some CT layouts, and these are the previews of all the products included in the all-in-one bundle. So let's go into the first artsy bits and pieces. Oh, just hold on. When you see the shop, you can. This is how it looks in the shop, the lily pad shop. You can see here a description, what's included in the packs, and you can choose here in the drop-down menu the packs you want to have. On first is on the all-in-one bundle, and as soon as you change here the product, the price will also change. So, and when you scroll up, paper set neutrals, you can see on top the right coordinating preview. Okay, let's jump into the folder. Artsy bits and pieces number 1. What can I say? I really love this collection. The gold, the colors, the combination of some brown, then grunginess, the doodled stuff like this arrow here, or I really still in love with that, and I use that collection very often on my iPad to create some cards or play with it around. So this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces number 1 pack, and you get A and B files because the packs are too huge for one pack, so you download A and B. You get here gesso pieces, some realistic packs. You get here some tapes with realistic shadows, some color paint stuff, and this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces number 1 pack of the Art and Journal pack. Then the Artsy Bits and Pieces number 2. A lot of gesso, an ABR file. A lot of gesso is too much said, it's one piece that you see, but a lot of doodling, I wanted to say. Doodles, arrows, sketches, a little bit of hand doodled patterns here, and this is the Artsy Bits and Pieces number 1 ABR file for Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. Awesome paint strokes. These are realistic paint strokes. I painted them, extracted them, and you can place them on top of each other, and they are really cool. One of my CT girls made a layout. It just popped in my mind, and I don't have it just here on my computer, but she overlaid a person's pants with the paint strokes. Sorry, with the paint strokes, so it looks like the person does have not a does wear a kind of painting as pants. Totally cool. Well, you can use this paint stroke for so many things, and you will love it. Okay, jump into the next folder. It's the brush mix, and you get here an ABR file, of course, and then you get let me scroll down. 50, unbelievable, 50 different brush mix files, textures, borders, corners, splashes, dots. This one is really cool. It's such a, I don't know what it is exactly, something industrial. Drops, twig, these overlays here, arrows, swirls, silhouettes, fantastic. I really love this brush mix. Very versatile to use, and of course you get a brush file with it, so you can use it in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements. Love letter pieces. Well, love letter pieces from the ex. I got a lot of love letters from my ex, and this is what I did with them. So they are not so, well, I don't know. It makes me really weird feelings to just see them. Yes, I think they are pretty cool, and I hope you like them. I don't know. I don't want to say a lot to them. Then we have the inky flowers. These are fantastic. I painted them with a skewer, such a wooden skewer, and dipped it into ink, and this is what I did with them. And with what I come up, I painted those, doodled those flowers. And the cool thing is that you can use those gesso pieces, those just underneath, so they work all together. Well, it's used. It always starts with the piece of paper, and you can drag and drop them on top, and they work perfectly together. You can see that. So they work perfectly together. So you can use the black ones as they are, or you can underlay this layered paper pieces how you want. And I really love this pack of elements, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. You also get an ABR file, so you can use the stuff as well as brushes. So awesome pack. Next folders, magic lights. I love the color. I think I really love this pinkish, and then we have these different aqua, turquoise, mint colors here, and combined with pink, and I'm still in love with all those colors, and the magic light looks fab here. So you get 21 different magic lights here. Out of the box art frames, watercolor splashes, and gold. The frames are golden. They are layered, so you can use them how you can see it here in the preview, and they look pretty cool. So next folders are the overlays. They are 12 by 12, very grungy. use them together, use them as overlay, clip photos on them, clip the papers on them. They are very versatile and always fun to use, and very crunchy, very artsy, and they will give your pages just an extra look. 4 different 12 by 12 black transparent files you get in this pack. Word arts. The word arts are about art. This is, I really love this. Art is a visualized orgasm. I think I let it print on my mobile cover once. It got broken, but I used that one. So if you like to do an artsy layout about art, this is perfect for you. Then we have some masks here, urban masks. Also very grungy. Here with some little bit of letters here. Those are, you can overlay them here, those masks. You can use them as dividers, maybe page dividers as well, and they are really only painted on different paper with different textures. There is not much done with them. They are only extracted and will give your photos just an awesome texture. These are the urban mask, and you also get an ABR file for Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. So we go into the paper packs, mixed media. Well, I think the papers speak for themselves. This is truly one of my favorite paper. I think it only that alone, and you need nothing more. Maybe a word art, that's it, you're done. Yes, I hope really you love this pack as much as I do. Here are a lot of gesso you can find here, texture, paint strokes, overlaid well, what shall I say? I really love this pack. Okay, I don't need to fishing for compliments too much. Neutral papers. So there is a lot of color, of course, in the arty bits and also in the other papers, and so you need some neutral papers, and this is what the pack includes: cardboard and a different, yes, a little bit of wood, and here is a little bit of paper. Yes. Then we have the solid papers. They are colorful solids with different, really total different textures, and I really love this combination. So we go into the template folders now. For that, I will not open each and every PSD file because it will take too much time, and I want to hold this video a little bit smaller, shorter than the usual ones. Okay, we have here the storybook templates. This is how they look. You get a title, you get a backside, and you get page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get altogether 12 pages, and I think if you want to make a month overview, so this is perfect, and you don't like the square size, then the letter size is just perfect for you. Okay, these are the storybook templates. Now we go into the weekly templates of this collection. Here we are, where we are. So here they start. Okay, here we go. You get PSD 5, 12 by 12, 2 12 by 12. Together they work like a double page layout. This is how they look together. This is the empty template, and this is how it looks when you add some photos. This is also the empty page, and this is with the photos. Empty for the week 38, 38 with some photos, and yes, this was the weekly template. And now we go into the painter's toolbox. Just where does it begin? We start with the brush tools. Well, brush tools. Just check out this sheet or this preview I have added here. So when you use them, use a transparent layer with this set of paint tool. So they don't work if you already have something painted. The surface of your layer needs to be empty, not white. It needs to be empty. Okay, transparent. Then this brush tool set works with it. You get totally different here packs, the ABR files, and also check another video in the channel how to use them. Next folders are the color styles. So these are the color styles, and they are always for free. You get an ASL file for Photoshop and Photoshop Elements, as well a color swatch with the colors I have used in this collection, so you can be sure you always use the same colors. If you paint or if you want to recolor something, then choose that folder, this pack. Photo tins. Photo tins are only for short. When you have an open is this okay, this is a picture, and with the photo tints you can add a rainbow. It's just a layer on top of your photo. You can recolor it. This is something retro style. And this is what you can do with the photo tints. You need to try, you need to play, and I think that's fun if you use them on your photos. Okay, photo tints. Comes as an ASL file and works with Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. Solid impasto styles. These are the impasto styles. They look really like impasto, thick paint, and use them with the brush tools together. Also, you can watch another video how to use them. Then we have the painter's toolbox textures, grungy textures, really thick, dark, grungy overlays, and they are fun to use and also nice to play. Also watch here the another video I have in the channel using them. You get 3 different packs here for the textures because they are so huge. I had to split them up in 3 different zip files. Beautiful, beautiful watercolor style over here with a lot of texture. Canvas, watercolor paper, watercolor in gold and blurry, and really love that. They work with Photoshop and Photoshop Elements, those ASL files, and also watch here another video. You also get here 3 different zip files because I needed to split them up. No, 4 different zip files. And yes, this was it. We are through the folders, and I hope you now enjoy this video. If you have any questions, just contact me wherever you want. I'm in every social channel. You can come and join my Artology group at Facebook. It's artology.studio, and then you get redirected into my Facebook group. I hope you really enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like to watch it, and have a good time, and we're gonna see us in the next video. Bye.